It's Kyle, and in today's video, we're looking at the Zip Grip. Now, this is a very unique mount. Most of the mounts that I review and the accessories I review are from kind of well-known companies or products on different websites that people are trying to promote their website. This one is from some guy in college who built this mount on his 3D printer and now has put it onto a Shapewave for people to purchase. So he's come up with this really cool design of a zip tie mount for your GoPro camera, and he's basically just sharing it with the world. So if you want to get one of these, you can check it out down below. Again, it's on Shapeways, and maybe it'll give him a little bit of a kickback and help pay for college. But unlike most of the stuff we look at that are coming from big companies, this one is just some dude who's come up with this idea and wants to share it with the world. So we'll take a little tour of the mount itself. It's a 3D printed mount. Shapeways 3D prints designs and then mails them out to consumers who order them. So I got mine 3D printed. It does seem to be a kind of a powder print because the two holes here where the zip ties go through there was some powder left inside them. I did have to poke that out, but as soon as I stuck the zip tie in there, it came out no problem. So the mount is a buckle mount for your GoPro camera with two slots in the bottom of it for zip ties. So you can take two zip ties here and you slide them through these slots just like this, and it's a way of zip tying down your GoPro base plate onto a pole surface, anything that's either round or flat, because the bottom of the mount is curved in the middle and then flat on the edges, so you can mount it easily to poles with a little bit with that curved bit or onto flat surfaces with those flat bits making contact. One thing that I would recommend to people if they get one of these is trying to put some kind of rubber coating on the bottom of it to stop it from sliding around, because it does come out in a hard plastic form, and it would be nice to have a little bit of a rubber stopper on the bottom of it. So maybe you find some rubber or something a little bit sticky or some neoprene or something like that, and then maybe use some shoe glue or some kind of glue to just attach it to the bottom of this mount. It would make it a lot more secure. We'll go ahead and attach to something now. So down here, I've got this piece of metal, which I don't really know what it's from, but it's a pretty good shape, and it's going to be used as a stand-in for something to mount our little zip grip onto. So we'll take our two zip ties we've got run through the mount, and we'll wrap them around this piece of metal. We'll then slot them through the zip ties, heads, and pull them tight. We can then grab a pair of side cutters and cut off the tails of the zip ties. And just like that, the zip grip is mounted onto this piece of metal. Now we can grab our GoPro camera and a buckle mount and slide it onto the mount. So we'll stick our buckle mount on first. It was a little bit tight at first, but after I put the buckle mount on and off about 10 times, it did kind of loosen up. It's still very, very tight, and it definitely makes a really secure connection there with the base plate and the buckle mount. So there's no play in it here, which is really nice. Then we can just grab our GoPro camera, put that on top, slide in the bolt, and just like that, our GoPro camera is mounted onto the zip grip using this buckle mount. So the mount's low profile, it's small, it's compact, it is 3D printed, so I'm no expert on strength of these things. I don't have any idea how the strength of this compares to the strength of an injected mold, which is what I think most of the other kind of GoPro accessories are. The plastic feels pretty sturdy. I had no problems with it breaking in my testing. I used it for a fair bit of time. So, I mean, take from that what you will. And guys, this was the Zip Grip. It's available on Shapeways. Again, it's just some dude's design, and he wanted to share it with you guys. He sent me one of these to look at, and it seems pretty cool. So this was the Zip Grip. Check it out down below. I was Kyle, and this was another GoPro tips and tricks video. If you guys have enjoyed it, please make sure you subscribe. Check out the channel for lots more videos, and like the video. Until next time, thank you very, very much for watching.